Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 99 Years of Billion Road. That's the goal, to play 99 years worth through the course of maybe years, maybe literal years of Billion Road. Okay, so what is Billion Road? Well, it's Japanese Monopoly. It's a mixture of Fortune Street, Mario Party, and what else would I compare it to? Fortune Street, Mario Party, and Monopoly. So we're going to do free play. I'm going to play against four other people, or four other computer players here. Ugh, okay. There we go. We're going to use my avatar. Look, I have a treasure chest on my back. Now, ultimately, this particular year number 1 is going to be used for just the instructions. You will not get any instructions, or next to none, in future episodes. And we're going to have a daily topic of the day, or topic of the stream. And we're going to play against the 3 hardest ones here. They go by from weak to strong. We're playing against Money Ninja, That's Rich, and Billion King. Now, I am going to do a random shuffle, but ultimately I would want it to be, for me to be either the first or the fourth, because there's going to be cases that I would want, maybe have like some kind of guest on here, and between the time that I go, hopefully we can talk for a bit, you know, outside of it, and the computer could do their thing. So let's shuffle 2 times, and then the third time, if I'm first or fourth, that'll be the order. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is fine. I'm gonna be fourth. One episode is gonna be... There it is. 99 Years of Billion Road. I'll use the, I use data number 6, so I know not to overwrite it. Welcome to Billion Road! I'm your host, Akurasho. And I'm Gamaguchi Kiarara. Billion Road is a race around Japan to determine who among you all is fit to be a billionaire. Would you like some tips during the race? I'd recommend it for new players. We're going to turn the tips on, but more than likely, as the playthrough goes through, you're not going to get many tips, because, you know, by year 60, if you've been following this, you should know how the game goes. This episode right here, year 1, is the most important one when it comes to instructions, because this is where you're going to learn the base game. You're not really going to learn it from any other future episodes. Now then, let's get ready to play! So the bad thing about this game is I'm not touching anything, and the computer is just flashing through these dialogue boxes, so I can't really do anything about that. Alright, so he's gonna throw a dart, and that's gonna be the goal. Namba. Is everyone ready? This great race is about to be broadcast live across... See? This is what I mean. And I don't know why I can't fix it. I looked online and it just doesn't fix it, ever. So that's what's going first. So you can land on a plus, you'll get money. You can see his money on the upper left-hand corner. And next is Billion King. I'll certainly go into more detail. So, look, he landed on property. He can buy the property. Now, he landed on property. He's going to buy another one. So, both of them now own something there. So, neither of them right now could get a monopoly. Okay. So, I want you to pay attention here, because again, this is a video about the instructions of Billion Road. It's now my turn. Now, if you notice, so here we go, commands. The choice is yours. Roll the dice or use an item. Check funds and progress toward your goal. Find your location at the top right of the region map. So, before we go any further, let's go through some of the options for Billion Road. So, as you can see, on the upper left, there's my name. I have 10 million yen. I'm in Namba. Or, I'm sorry, that's the goal, Namba. And 35 squares is how far away I am from the goal. In fact, you can see all of Japan by moving the cursor on the screen. View properties and item shops by pressing the A over the square. View monster stats and abilities by placing your cursor over the monster. So, see, there are monsters throughout the board, and when you pass them, you can get the monster. Now, like, for example, Little Gulp. It'll lay off a worker from your square mate. A worker meaning another fellow monster. The purse kind of shows you where, or does show you, where your destination is. And in my case, it's pretty far. So there's Namba. Sometimes you can go by sea. Right here, for example, there's a boat. And now you'd be able to travel via sea. And then there's also air. Like here, you would go in the air, and is not open right now, but eventually you can do that. Let's see, what else should I explain? So, other. So we're going to change some of the settings here. Right now, this would show my revenue and assets. This would show my properties and all the different places. And I guess this shows how many times I landed on a certain spot. This, if I want to, I could change my game years. Alright, here's what we want to change. See, movement speed, normal. Message speed, slow. It's still not going to help that much in my experience, but you might be able to catch more that way when the computer's going. Save timing each month. Worker monster appearance. Now this means when you saw at the beginning that little quick animation, I guess you would call it, where it showed the monster appear. We're not going to put all those on. We're going to turn that off because we don't need it. Nemesis monster defeated. So we're going to turn this off too. A Nemesis monster is when some giant monster comes in and tries to destroy a part of Japan. The computer speed, normal. As you can see, like I said before, nothing is slow on Billion Road in terms of message speed. So there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Oh, this is telling you about monsters, items, the map. Okay. So, with that in mind, let's roll. So the roll dice will determine how far you can go. Press the B button to return. This is important. The arrow shows you the shortest way to go, although sometimes you might not want to go that way. And I'm sure we'll see why in later parts of this series. For your final move, your landing point will show on screen. I should also mention that you have to, when you get to the goal, again, it's Namba for this first one, you have to get there on the exact amount of the exact amount. And what I mean by that is, so let's say you were over here and you got a 2. You got 1, 2, you get the goal. But if you got a 3, you'd be forced to go 1, 2, 3. The monster abilities do get tired, so in some cases you would have to heal your monsters, which is what this space would be. This space is for a free monster, basically, and this is an item square. You can get an item. So I have 2. Now you don't want to be the last one to get there because you'll be penalized, which I'll explain later on. So I'm going to look to see if they... I'm going to go with them. 1, 2. And I'm going to buy properties on property squares. Invest in them up to 3 levels. Owning properties will net you revenue at the end of each year. So I'm going to buy the fried liver shop. Now that ends my turn. The turns go in months, so when I say year 1 of Billion Road, we're going to go through an entire year together for each episode. He gets a plus, so he gets money in. Actually, this is very bad. Now, if I get a minus, I would have to sell a property because I have 0 money right now. He wants an item. So I have to avoid getting a minus, otherwise that property I just bought doesn't mean anything. 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, I think I should be okay. 2... Yep. Now I get a plus sign. That was a good one. 35,100,000 yen. We're in June now. He's gonna lose 1 million here. I don't know why he did that. I would have went to the item spot. Just got an item. Yeah, okay, so he's gonna use the 4 dice roll. He might get to the goal right now. Let's see. No, he's not even close. Yes! Now watch. So he lost money and now he's in the red. So he has to sell that property. And he got a new monster, but it's the computer doing it, so I can't stop to tell you about the monsters yet. Okay, now I go. 1. Okay, another plus. Wow, 54 million yen. So a year ends in April. I mean, okay, let me put it this way. The last turn of the recording would be the turn in March. And then you get a yearly report. And I think that's where I'm going to end the episode, is when I get that yearly report. So he's monsters actually it makes him lose less. So he lost 3 million, but the monster helped him and he lost less than he would usually. Alright, now it's my turn. Alright, good, a big 6. So 1. I'm gonna keep going the right way because I have enough money where I can take the loss. I'm only going to lose 1,700,000. It's fine. Alright, we're in August now. So a monster trap will take a monster away from another player. But not give. I don't think it gives it to That's Rich. I think it just vanishes from the player themselves. I think that's how that works. So right now, this monster is really helping him because if it wasn't for that monster, he would be in the negative numbers right now. Alright, I go. Another big 6. Alright, I land on a monster. Blueberry! Oh, Blueberry, sorry. Always happy and ready to lend a helping hand, its specialty is finding money. It'll grant you more money when you land on a plus square. Leave it to me! I'll show you what I can do! That was my Blueberry impersonation. You can only have 3 monsters at one time. Other than a 4th monster... See, now, what's he doing? So he's gonna take Blueberry away, or he's gonna... he trapped Blueberry, so I don't even have him anymore. Alright, so the next thing that you'll want to keep an eye on is who's the furthest away when someone hits the goal. Alright, he has Copycat. Copycat's pretty good, for money-wise at least, because it's like... Well, I'm sure at some point in this game, in 99 years of Billion Road, I'm sure I'll get Copycat. So I'm 13 away. That's Rich is the furthest away with 35 squares. This is going to matter in a little bit, I assure you. I'm loving these 6s. Keep giving me 6s. Wait, what? Oh. I laid it on heal, but it doesn't do me any good because I don't even have any monsters because... Oh, now I do. Little Gulp. Or did I have Little Gulp? I don't remember. Now, in some cases, I'm going to be playing this by myself just to have 1 year more of Billion Road. So, and then sometimes it'll be a live stream and you can interact and give me suggestions for the question of the stream to be discussed on the next episode. And I'll read replies on the air. On the stream, or whenever my next Billion Road video is recorded. Alright, he's going for the goal. Oh, this guy's... Oh, nope, he's really getting saved by this monster. He would have been in depth like 4 times already, or maybe 3. Alright, I'm 7 away. I am just raking in the money right now. 110 million. So look, Billion King, Copycat's ability lets you earn money on your turn. So he earned money, I think, from that. We are now in November. Yeah, Billion King got some money. I'll have to find out what Copycat does. I'm telling you, eventually we will get every monster, I'm sure, in this game. Because if you're doing 99 years, times that by 12. Okay, wait. So look, if I get a 4, I reach the goal. Alright, I thought I heard something, sorry. Alright, so let's get a 4. Let's go 4. 4! Alright, so 1, 2... Okay, I'm not getting a 4, so let's see, I need... 1, 2, 3, 4? Let's do that, because at least if I go this way, I have a shot to get this again, as well as... Well, I just kind of want to buy a property. Sake. I am going to buy the Kaosu Udon shop. And I will buy the Katsu Curry shop. Oh, sure, I have enough. I'll buy the rug store. Alright, we're in December now. I'm surprised he didn't go and try to buy a property. Alright, Billion King's gonna try to go for it. With 3 dice rolls, can he make it there? Let's find out. He can't, but he could get close. But instead he vouched to buy a jumbo parrot worker. I'm the closest one now somehow. I don't know how that happened. Alright, give me a 2. Ugh. 1. I'm gonna go here in Nippon Bashi. I don't know if I'm saying any of these right. I'm gonna buy a Katsudon shop and oh my god, Okonomiyaki shop. And I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna buy the seafood bowl shop though. I'm gonna wait on that one. I don't want to get my funds too low and all of a sudden I'm in trouble. Oh, Happy New Year! So it just randomly selects someone here. And it's Money Ninja. 30 yen. 30 million yen. Boy, That's Rich really likes landing on the, well, no, it's not just him. I guess the others are, too. They really like landing on the minus square for some reason. Kyoto, so let's see if he'll buy something. He's buying the bakery, and I think it's at the tofu shop. Alright, let's get a 1. 1! Ugh. I'm gonna try to get an item. Alright, I got a monster egg. A monster egg summons a monster to join your party. Oh, happy Valentine's Day. So basically for this one, whoever rolls the highest dice gets money from the person that rolls the lowest dice. So right now it would be That's Rich getting money from Money Ninja. But let's see what I roll. I roll the 1, great. I have to roll again. Money Ninja just lost all his money. He's in the red. He's in negative now. Aiga. So he has to sell the properties now to try to... He's still in the red, so he's doing horrible right now. He's going to be in the red even more. His little friend isn't going to be able to help him this time. I mean, he will, but not by much. Negative 5 million. And now, Billion King and Money Ninja are all in the area because it's taken me so long to try to get to this goal point. What's this do? Oh, that's how I check my monsters. I'm going to try to get a monster that can help me. If I get a unicorn one, I think that's what it is, a unicorn. Nope. Combat Titan has joined. It's usually pretty weak, but when it awakens to its power, it'll draw the energy from all your monsters to transform. I'm not that strong. Please, I need everyone's help. Well, you're not gonna help me. I didn't need you. Alright. What do I need? 4. Let's go 4. Yes! Now, you notice how the purse on the money thing is red and yellow. There's a reason for that. It is because for red and yellow, monsters are 3 different colors, red, yellow, and blue. You get a bonus if the blue one actually... I'm sorry, not the blue one. If the colors on the gold match the monster colors. Now, I didn't look to see what my 2 monsters were, so I'm not really that sure. So this is what happens every time someone gets to a goal, and I'm glad I was the first one because the computer would just zip right through this. Jimmy has arrived at our studio. We'd like to present their reward for goaling first, right here and now. Congrats on landing on Namba. Here's a gold bonus for you. So I got my goal award. Oh, here we go. Here, this is what I was talking about. Get a color bonus if you reach your goal with monsters in the same color. The more matching colored monsters, the greater the color bonus. Find your monster's color by looking at their background. Oh, so mine did fit because look, I have worker color bonus times 2. So I have 150 million yen versus plus 90 million yen. That's what I got for getting to this goal. A special monster has appeared. It's a follower monster. Followers appear when someone reaches their goal. they can cause some good and a whole lot of bad to those they follow. Now, the bad thing, the bad follower, it goes to the person that was the furthest away from when I got to the goal. So remember when I said, look at the squares and how far away the other people are? That's one of the reasons why you don't want to be all the way at the end when someone gets to the goal. It's very risky, because I can tell you from first-hand experience, some of these followers will destroy you, put you right into debt pretty much, and mess around with your items, mess around with your monsters. It is not a good time. Like, you want someone else to hit that goal if you have one of these followers following you. Let's see who it is. These monsters can be placed on other players if they come into contact with them. This is true. So if I have a bad monster and someone's close to me, if I pass them, my bad monster will go to them. But then it can also come back to me as well. Now then, what monster do we have this time? Let's take a look. Debt Boy appeared. Debt Boy will follow the player farthest from the goal. That's Rich. Oh no, this doesn't bode well. Hello there, That's Rich. Looking forward to being the best of friends. Whoa! Looks like a good kind of follower is going to appear. Happy Egg appeared. Happy Egg is going to follow Jimmy. Hooray! Looks like the team is getting stronger. Chirp! Jimmy, I want to make you happy. That's Rich is being followed by Debt Boy. Jimmy is being followed by Happy Egg. Now to determine the next goal. Akura-san, will you do the honors? Alright, this dart is about to soar through the air and choose its goal. Are you all ready? Here I go! That looks pretty close to where I am already. The goal is Matsusaka. Let's check the place out. So that's an all red one. The goal, meaning. The lucky color will be red. Let's go for the goal. But first, let me buy... See, it's not that far away. I'm only 9 away from it right now. So, okay, let's buy some property. I'm gonna get all the 100 ones. I'm gonna get a curry shop, the pork bun shop, the broiled innard shop, the kushikatsu shop, the okonomiyaki shop, and you know what? Screw it! We're gonna get the cheesecake shop. Alright, so here's an example of the Happy Egg ability. Happy Jimmy, I have a monster egg for you. He just gives me it. Congratulations! Jimmy is the first to have bought 10 properties in the race. They're steadily working their way to the top. As a reward, we'd like to give this up-and-coming mogul a gift. Go ahead, buy more properties with it. Jimmy got 20 million yen as a reward. I mean, I can't buy any more in Namba. Alright, so Billion King, he was right there. I knew that it was close. So watch, luckily I already showed you all what happens, but because I'm sure he's gonna breeze right through it. I'm not touching any of this, by the way. I don't touch the, you know, the A button to make this dialogue go away. Alright, so you got 150 million. Alright, Debt Boy again. Same person, too, I think. Now, Happy Egg this time is going to follow Billion King. See, when I don't get it, it zips right through this. I don't even get a chance to read it. Now, that is further away. Awati. I hope I'm saying these names right. I really don't know, actually. And the color's blue. He's buying everything he can. Money Ninja's still in debt. Oh, maybe not after this. This might be the last turn of year 1, actually. Let's see if I could get another monster. A good monster for this one. Minners has joined. Oh, I've never seen this one. These healing hands can work magic. If you incur a loss of over 100 million from a minus square, it'll force that loss onto another player. Wow, that's pretty good. I shall take great care of you when you are gravely injured. Oh no, I'm the furthest away. This is pretty far. I might have to take a boat. Woof! Alright. Oh, an item shop. Guys, we're gonna stock up right now. Buying a Hyper 3 dice. Monster trap. No sale amulet. Hyper 2 dice. Hyper 3 again. And one more no sale amulet. That should be pretty good for now. I don't need to sell any of it. Okay. This will get me there quicker. Ladies and gentlemen, we just completed year 1 of 99 Years of Billion Road. It's time! Let's see how everyone did this year. Ready for the results? Here we go. So I'm in first, 142 million. Billion King with 135 million. That's Rich with 10 million. And Money Ninja, it says 0, but really he's in debt. Time to announce this year's partner bonus. This bonus goes to the player who had the most monster companions. The player most adored by monsters is Jimmy. Congratulations! Our partner's bonus reward is 42 million yen. Very good. Alright, so that's our total. This is our year 1 results right here. In fact, I think I might want to write this down. So that way, every time I start a new episode of this, I will, you know, mention, here's what we're starting off with. And as far as our topic for today is, let's see. Well, how about we start with a very simple topic in... Have you played Billion Road? And, yeah, have you played Billion Road? Very simple. It will get more complex, I assure you. The topics will, at least. Okay. So I think they'll show me the graph too. So if you, I'm in the red. I'm sorry, I'm red. So you can see that I went up and then stayed steady. I guess blue is probably Money Ninja, right? I guess I can't go back. Alright everyone, well so that was year 1 of 99 Years of Billion Road. Hopefully it's a series that I can stick with. It's going to be hard because, again, there's going to be 99 episodes randomly at different times, either on Twitch or on the YouTube page. Some will be live and some will be pre-recorded. But I'm hoping overall that I can have a guest on here and there. Alright, well, I'll catch you next time for some more Billion Road. Later, guys. Oh wait, one other thing. Hold on. So if I have a guest on, I am going to say that the first 10 minutes probably is just going to be non-play talking or whatever, 5 to 10 minutes. You know, just get to know the guest and all that. Yeah. That's pretty much it.